The Damara, with the plural form Damaran, are one of the oldest tribes in Namibia. They speak the Khoikhoi language like the Nama people and mostly live in Namibia's northwestern regions, but also found widely across the country. Although it is widely held that they have no known cultural relationship with other ethnicities anywhere else in Africa, and that very little is known of their origin. Recent genetic studies, however, have found that the Damara are closely related to neighboring Himba and Herero people. Traditionally, the Damara are divided into clans, each clan headed by a chief with an overall king ruling over the whole Damara people. Interestingly, some of the Damara people who have continued to live on farms and exercise their traditional practices have become extremely wealthy from cattle and sheep farming. The traditional religion of the Damara is based on the belief in a supreme deity called Gamab, who is considered the provider of water and lives in a high heaven, even above the heaven of the stars. As the provider of water, Gamab is thus associated with the rising clouds, thunder, and lightning. He ensures the annual renewal of nature, the cycle of the seasons, and supplies animals to the people. One of his chief responsibilities is to warrant the growth of crops while also maintaining his position as the god of death and director of the fate of mankind. A girl in the context of the Damara is any female that has not yet undergone the menstrual cycle, while a boy is any male that has not yet undergone the first hunting ritual. Groups of boys were initiated into manhood through an elaborate hunting ritual. Two major rituals exist in Damara society, the first being the one performed by boys to become men, and the second by men to become community elders. A major indigenous wedding ceremony of the Damara community is referred to as Sembahe. It involves lengthy consultations between the parents of the couple and follows specific rituals. Traditional houses of the Damara people are usually built with sticks, plastered with cattle dung and sand mixture. These houses are cool during hot seasons and warm when it is cold. Cultural attire of the Damara are made from hides, even though modernity has greatly impacted its usage today. The principal animal hides used for clothing were those of springbok and goats, and those from sheep and jackals for blankets. Damaran traditional attires differentiated between a girl, a married and a married woman, and an elderly woman, as well as between boys, a married and married men. Women, being more aware of beautification, would wear small traditional earrings made from iron or copper and necklaces made of ostrich egg shells. Some outfits were reserved for special ceremonies in contrast to everyday garments. Damaran are well known for their traditional crafts including leather goods, glass and metal beadwork, wooden bowls and buckets, clay pipes and bowls, and more recently township art such as wire cars. Another notable aspect of Damara culture is its music and dance. The Damara people are good at their vibrant and energetic dance routines, which often involve groups of people dancing in unionism while singing traditional songs. Their music and dance are an important part of their cultural identity, and they are often performed at important events and celebrations.